Essence Black Women in Hollywood has announced their lineup of honorees this year. I love everyone that's nominated. Now that it was brought to my attention that Cynthia Erivo, who is one of the honorees alongside Teyana Taylor, Ramla Mohammed, and the legendary living legend Marla Gibbs, Cynthia Erivo actually was honored in 2021. And so she's being honored again. And say what you want, this is not the first time Essence has honored someone twice. However, I think the bigger conversation and the bigger message that I would say to anyone giving out an award is Hollywood is more than actors and directors. Essence did honor Tara Duncan, so it's not that they don't know. But I would say, I think it's way more important that when honoring people in Hollywood, that you're not just always honoring popular people. And I'm not saying it, listen, Cynthia, she is having a year and I am very proud of her because I love Wicked. For me, looking at the bigger picture, I think there are casting directors that should be honored. There are executive producers that should be honored. Like Salli Richardson-Whitfield, there are costume designers. I know Ruth Carter was honored, but there are more costume designers than Ruth Carter. There's also production designers like Hannah Beachler that should be honored. And giving a spotlight to Black women in Hollywood, it's important to make sure Black Hollywood is understanding the excellence that encompasses all of us in this industry. And so I'm not saying it like, oh, they don't deserve it. Everybody that's honored deserves it. But I'm just saying, let's start making sure we're not following what mainstream is doing. So I just hope everybody that works on award shows like Essence Black Women in Hollywood or ABFF Honors or NAACP Image Awards, when you have the opportunity to honor people, we're actually giving out awards to people who not only are deserving, but should have their name spoken more in the circles. And there's a lot of people that I stand after because I see like, oh, they're on this project or they wrote this. It's so important when we are honoring those that are doing great in Hollywood. We are looking at all the people. When I saw Cynthia, I'm not taking anything away from her. I loved Wicked, but I think there wasn't anyone else. And I don't know. I'm not trying to be shady, but I think it was a power play. I think it was politics. And I wish they don't bang with us anyway. So I wish that we always chose to make sure we are highlighting so that the people that are looking at this that may not know all these names are now starting to speak on them and celebrate them as well. But that's all I gotta say about that. I think it's dope that they're celebrating Cynthia Erivo. I like her. I know y'all like her. Somebody already commented like, I can't believe they're honoring her. She said this about Black people, bruh. I hope that we are all not judged on the worst thing we say when we're ignorant at times. I just, that's all I hope for us because I say a lot of ignorant shit. So I would hate for, and there's probably maybe somebody that is judging me on something I said when I was ill-informed or maybe I was self-loathing, right? So I would hate that some of the worst things I ever said follow me throughout my career, baby, because I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.